Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
What up, though?
What's good?
What's poppin', my guy?
You alright, man? You alright?
And we back for another week. We take these glasses off trying to be cool. I don't even know who watching the show. Look like we already got people in there. I don't even know who it is. Oh, that's us. That's a wild shit. That's us. What's poppin'? It's been what? It was 2 weeks. It ain't been another week. We missed a week. Yeah, we missed last week.
We did miss a week.
Heck yeah. How was your weekend, my guy?
It was it wasn't green, but it was good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I ain't go out and do shit.
Me neither.
Fuck with them Irishmen.
Oh yeah, I ain't messing none of that. Nope, I was chilling. I ain't messing none of that.
Well, yeah, just chill.
Yeah. What about you, Mark?
Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Another day in Gotham for the most part. You know what I mean? Y'all seen the situation last week where the barricaded government on 7 Mile?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That was some crazy shit, right? He ended up taking his own life.
Wow.
Found him on the second floor in the hallway.
Damn.
There's another one in Westland. Same thing happened in Westland too. He shot his mama and his boyfriend, but his boyfriend survived. Then he killed himself. Yeah, that shit.
That's crazy.
Going crazy, man. Everybody, didn't you see the other shit happen on 94 again?
The one way, the same way drivers.
Same way drivers.
Man, it was just last night, man, on 7 and Van Dyke, man.
What's going on with all these?
And somebody died, man. Like right when I was leaving to our bar, man. I had to come back and do D-Max podcast last night, and couldn't cover that one. But that was like right around in the neighborhood.
What's going on with all these people? These wrong way drivers
on the fucking freeway.
I seen that.
Man, it's all kind of wild.
It's getting wild, man.
Another day in Gotham. What I tell
Another day in Gotham, and that's gonna be a part of our topic today. It was all good just a week ago, and y'all gonna know what we talking about. But listen, this week I ain't even got no rant this week, man.
No, the rant is these motherfuckers is retarded.
I ain't even got a rant this week. You know, usually about the driving, I usually have a rant. Man. You know what I'm saying? I actually got props today. Driving over here and driving this week, it's been a little bit better. I don't know if y'all listening to me. But it got a little bit better this week, man.
You have some influence.
I hope I do. Calling y'all dummies, and just retarded the way y'all drive.
And taking it to heart. Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope I am an influence talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And your man's got a second job.
Oh, you got a second job?
Yeah, man, testing cars for the big three. I just drive them around the state, drive them around the city.
Oh, well, you already drive for it.
I already drive everywhere for my main job. That's just driving to stores, checking on them. But I'm used to the highway.
So you can use those cars to go?
No, they give you destination. My cousin hooked me up. Shout out to Tamika, man.
Okay.
My cousin Tamika hooked me up, dog.
I don't even want to say what I can't do.
you getting them bad, baby. And look, you driving top notch cars, bro. You ain't driving no C car, B car. You driving top notch.
You gotta hit me outside right now.
You driving top. No, it's even cars better than Hemis, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the cars you be seeing on the highway with the camouflage and the shit around them. It be those type of cars. Like you don't even know the cars. You know what I'm saying?
Coming out.
Yeah, the future, and then I'm rating them.
Oh, okay.
Like if the brakes ain't reacting fast enough, if the acceleration ain't good enough, if the radio ain't loud, the music ain't loud, and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit fun.
They paying you a nice little amount.
It's straight. Yeah, it's good, and you make your own schedule.
Oh yeah,
just to get some extra bread.
And you driving cars. That's what you do.
So, yeah. My mama used to like to drive, so I guess it's in my blood. My grandma say my mama used to get on the highway and hit Mississippi like it wasn't nothing. Like
you
know what I'm saying?
Did.
Easy money.
Drove from here to Florida in a day.
Right.
That nigga, we stopped at the stops, and that's it. I said, how the fuck do you do that?
Right.
Because me and Darren did that from here to New Orleans. And we stopped everywhere. I was like,
yeah. But I'm used to that highway. Now I be hitting that bad baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to that boy. But anyway, y'all know we got to talk about the Busto Baby shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey y'all out there, y'all know Busto Baby. Who we got watching? We got some people. We got a nice little crowd came in right quick. What up, though? Shout out everybody that's checking this out.
What up, though?
And y'all share our show. Y'all let people know about Things Done Change podcast. Shout out my nigga Moan.
Yeah.
You know, our names on Facebook. We you know what? We got to create our Things and Change page.
Yeah,
That's what we slipping at. People be
I
asking
do
like
it.
our
I do
Pacific
it.
Link
Yeah.
and all that to watch our shows and stuff
I
like
got more
that.
time on my hands than you do.
And we got to get that going. But if y'all just want to check our shows out, it's on our respective pages, Perry Johns and Chester Elwood. You know what I'm saying, for right now. But anyway, share it, comment on it, show us some love. We trying to get out here. We trying to do our thing. We talk about a little bit of everything. People be asking like, what's y'all show about? It's a podcast. We talk about
life,
everything.
man.
It's about life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's we go in on everything. You know,
Everything and
some stuff that make you say ouch.
Yeah.
Some stuff that make you say okay.
Oh, I love them.
I love them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Today it might be some out shit.
Right.
You never know.
Like, fuck them niggas. Them niggas
You know
don't
what
know
I'm saying?
nothing about nothing.
But the Busto babies though, my nigga.
Everybody got a gun.
Everybody don't need a gun.
Everybody don't need a gun.
Everybody got a gun.
Everybody got a gun. And everybody don't need a gun. That's
And then that little scuffle. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The heifer shot. I'm sorry, cause she. I don't even mean to call her
They
heifer,
wasn't doing
but
nothing but jumping. Even if they were jumping the person.
they barely was just like they was wrestling.
That's all they was.
First of all, the gun shouldn't even been in the mall.
Man.
That's where you go wrong at with that.
Yes. It says no guns.
Then the number one thing after that, because there's a lot of number ones. You holding a baby
With two babies. You got two babies.
and a toddler standing next to you.
And
You
you
holding
fire.
one, and
And
you
you
just
shoot
you
the
just
gun.
fire. Even if it ricocheted off the floor, because it hit that little baby. Type of shit is this going on with y'all in this shit, man? Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Then you got another person who fired a shot in the mall. I don't
What
know.
up, Grace?
I don't know what the hell.
Somebody else shot in the mall, too?
They didn't get shot, but they
No, I'm just saying, shot in the mall.
Yeah,
That's some
yeah.
crazy
the other day,
shit.
too. I think it was like 2 days ago.
What's going on, man?
Fairlane.
All these
Everybody
one-way
running
driving,
shit.
people getting on the freeway the wrong. I've
don't
never
know.
like this is crazy. Is the world is getting that smaller with social media? Where we seeing this
I
mess?
don't think they spending time on this what you call that shit, driver's training, bro. I think they just giving people just
How
licenses.
old do the people be that's doing this?
All ages.
Like it's blowing my mind, fam.
But I think it's more young people than anybody. I don't know. I ain't seen too many old people getting in accidents like that, or they drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this should be in broad daylight. How the fuck you do it in broad daylight? I understand if it's raining and it's like, you know how when it's raining and you can't really see shit, it's too much, it's too bright.
You can barely go on Instagram if you follow
Lights be
Metro
bright as
News.
hell on the
It'd be
ground.
nothing but negative. Here it
Yeah,
come.
yeah.
It'd be accident at the accident.
Right.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
all
go-
it be.
You can't go through that. That's
Yeah, like as soon as you turn it on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then back to the Busto baby chick though. Like why would you do that holding that baby? Then you had some people out there defending it, like
Yeah.
her people was getting jumped,
Oh,
huh?
who the hell was that defending it? Tell me something. That he shouldn't have jumped the
I'm like, come
who
on,
said that? Somebody on
man.
your page said that. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I ain't gonna call him out. He know who he
That's
is.
the dumbest shit ever, bro.
They're like you can't defend that because she was holding that baby,
That person
and the gun shouldn't have been in the mall.
that person was not finna get killed. They was rolling on the ground like it was a fucking pillow fight.
Yeah, that was pillow. They wasn't even a WWE wrestling match.
Man, bro.
That was some, that would look like they
And you
was
knew it.
now they wouldn't even slap
And of course,
boxing.
it was a woman who did it.
Yeah, holding that baby, you Busto baby.
That's the craziest thing.
That shit is retarded. What is wrong with y'all?
Damn.
That shit is sad,
I
man.
don't know what the fuck is going on with these people, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Every week they give us a reason to call somebody a Busto baby.
Dope, neat.
You know she a Busto baby doing some shit like that.
Yeah, she got to
Clearly,
She got to be, and got two more coming right behind her.
yeah.
they
She
they
clearly
witnessed
she
that shit.
clearly mixed with about 9, 7. I say a Busto baby got about 7 to no. How many? I ain't never. You know what? And I be talking shit.
At
I ain't,
least 4.
I ain't never even
At
been a
least
Busto
4.
nigga. Real talk. I ain't never even ran Bustos before. Like I'm putting it out there. How many? I ain't never ran Bustos before. No chick.
You
I ain't never been a
You
Busto.
lying.
Never.
You ain't-
I haven't either.
I remember that
Never.
one
I
haven't
time. I was like, this.
You just told on
I called
yourself.
it-
You a
This nigga lying like a motherfucker.
I was like, Pete, what's up?
He
was like,
lying.
"Man."
Making that whole shit up. Like, I ain't never been a
Because
Busto
he been
nigga.
running trains and shit when he was in middle
Hey,
school.
and I'm asking the 7 Mile
I ain't never
Radio
said I
crowd
didn't.
that's watching us, the Things Done Changed
That's the rite of
podcast,
passage.
people that's watching us, the fellas. I know
never
it's
passed
fellas
that
out there. I know it's fellas out there that was part of the Busto
Hell
crowd.
yeah. it's a
How
lot.
many niggas is it part of the book? Because I'm trying to average the DNA that's mixed
Man,
in these Busto babies? Is it 5 to 7?
Call me strange, but I can't
better.
put my dick out
In front of a whole bunch of niggas. I can't do it. I never been one of. It's nobody.
You wanted me to stay hard,
and I got
a bunch of niggas in
I got over 9,000 friends on Facebook.
Oh, you stay hard with a room full of niggas.
I got over 9,000 friends on Facebook, and I got friends that I know for life. And they say never say never. I can.
You can be like, oh, okay.
And they can say never say never. Can't nobody reply on that boy and say P line. I ain't never been because my meat. I not around no niggas. Hell no. Pause. That shit don't even make sense.
Yeah.
You understand me? But anyway, it was all good just a week ago. We got to get into this topic because I want to talk about this shit, and I want to paint a story for y'all.
Let's go.
For y'all that's watching, and for Mark and Moan. And what I mean by it was all good just a week ago, we go take y'all back just a good small 4 years.
Yeah, that 19.
A good 4 years, 2020.
Yeah. Let's go
late
back.
2019, early 2020.
Yeah.
And we had this thing called, first they was calling this shit the coronavirus. They started calling this shit COVID-19. They started calling this shit COVID.
Yeah, they had
all this shit.
You know the black
right?
niggas, the black people came up with all them names. You know that, right? They
The
abbreviated all that shit.
the
Rona.
Coronavirus. They had all this. But hey baby, I see you watching. Hey baby, listen.
Gotta slang it up,
bro. But what I want to say is, let me paint this picture. That shit hit us. It came out of left field. Some people took it as a joke. Some people took it as, remember all them other things they had introduced, E. coli and bird flu, all this other stuff. When people was like, get out of here, they was trying to scare, and it really didn't hit us like that. Yeah. But this one particular so-called virus, it hit us. Yeah, it ran a busto. It came through.
Ran a busto.
And listen, rest in peace to all of people that we lost, everybody that passed, our families. We pray. Listen, my cousin, Crystal,
that shit crazy.
Lost her life to that virus. We went through some tough times with that virus.
Yeah, we did.
Right? And I want to talk about how through that virus and those times and the fear of the unknown, how compassionate people was.
Yeah. Fear brings a lot of difference in people.
And
changes them.
You had, and I ain't even trying to be funny.
But it is.
You had people that was just, you had people that like, hey, nigga, F Jesus.
Right.
That was like, oh Jesus, what's going on?
Please, Lord,
please God, please save me. What's going on?
Yeah, they did.
You had people singing outside hospitals. You had people calling people like, hey man, you hungry? I'm just gonna cash app you $100, get you something to eat.
That shit was like a
you had people just
book.
You had people just paying their barbers just to pay them because you couldn't go get no haircuts. You couldn't get your hair done. People just listen, you can go outside. I was exercising at the park every day during those times.
Ghost town.
It felt so good and crisp. Even the air felt different.
Yeah, dude. Because when nobody outside.
Listen, you can watch the news, and I ain't even no news type person. You ain't hear nothing about somebody got shot, stabbed, killed, robbed at the gas station. None of that.
That was a beautiful time. No car accidents.
No car accidents. No drag racing. No donuts in the street. None of that. Right?
Yeah.
So fast forward to now. People have lost their goddamn mind.
It looked like they was in the house for too long.
I want to know why would it take a virus for y'all to all of a sudden lean on God, lean on Jesus, lean on whatever religion, whatever belief you believed in. During that time, it taught you how to love your neighbor.
But not enough to go outside and actually go to the church, though. You know,
it taught you how to love your neighbor.
Believe that it's going to be protected. In the
motherfuckers went outside. And
but the church was closed. The church was closed to the point. Hear me out. The church was closed to the point where people became the church like you supposed to be. The body is the church, but people became the body. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. People became the body. They became the church.
Yeah, the building itself.
No, yeah, the building was closed.
That lets you know how much the building itself.
Exactly, the building was closed. You understand me?
That's weird.
The people came together, like Christ always said, he the head of the body. We the bride, we the church, the body. We come together. The way we came together through those times was absolutely amazing. Even through the midst of losing our loved ones and the dark time, the fear of the unknown. At the same time, I actually think the love and the compassion outweighed what was going on.
I think because the money was flowing, bro.
It ain't had nothing to do with money, Mo.
That
It was
money
the spirit
flowing.
of God.
That money was flowing when niggas got happy.
Well, you couldn't go nowhere and spend it.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That shit was
that's
accumulating. And that's when
no.
they hit the dough.
The money part came once it started smoothing out.
Yeah.
Maybe the year and a half into it, the money came because you still can money you still couldn't spend nowhere. You couldn't go nowhere.
Right.
I'm talking about
just to have it.
I'm talking about how all of a sudden you knew who God was when that happened.
That's false. There was that was some what you call that shit, faux shit. That was some faux love of God. They really wasn't believing.
Oh, you saying it was fear?
Yeah, it was faux. It was a faux belief. They got a belief, but then all of a sudden now you believe even more. Something happened. You know what I'm saying? But now it ain't here no more. Now that belief is not even in the picture no more. People don't even.
But why? But my thing is this.
People.
My thing is this. My thing is this, and I hate to sound like Floyd Mayweather. That's what Floyd be saying. My thing is this. Look how good the world was, even at a pause moment. You couldn't run the club. You couldn't run to the Walmart. You couldn't even run the church. You couldn't run to the places because they wasn't open. But you had so much love in your heart for your neighbor, is what I'm saying. It was all about your neighbor at that time. You was calling and checking on. You was hearing from people that you ain't heard from in years.
We used to do that back in the day.
Exactly.
We used to do that back in the day.
And it didn't take a virus.
Took over.
And it didn't take a virus.
Yeah, it was the way of life. Internet took over and it changed that whole landscape of what life is. Now we got
what you call it, that new religion?
What did I call that new religion?
See, this nigga can't even talk when you ask him. He can type the shit though.
Socialism. No, what was it? Social.
It was a good name, and he can't even remember the sweet shit he came up with. See, y'all. That's why Howsy call you slow all the time. See. See, and that was a good name.
Yeah, it is a good name.
But whatever his name was, you had to go on my page and see it. It makes sense. Let me see what L said. Yeah, it was. It was uncharted territory. It was
uncharted territory. Yeah,
it was. It was uncharted territory. You didn't know, and all people knew was. That's why at the beginning, I don't know if y'all heard me. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus is Lord. Because during those dark times, what did people say? People was, hey, listen, L, am I lying? L, go type right across this screen if I'm lying. People was calling me like, P, do a sermon. P, we need you to preach. P, we need you to say something. P, what sermon on your mind? Like, I'm telling you. Like, but what I'm saying is I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm not coming at nobody. What I'm saying is what I saw out of all of that was more love and compassion and care for your neighbor.
It was social anti-mediaism.
That's it.
Social anti-mediaism.
That's it. That is a new religion because you know why? You got a whole generation or more growing up without any type of God.
They got it.
Now I get your point, Mo, with religion, because religion is controlling and that shit ain't right. Yeah. But the one part you can put out of religion, it teach you how to know some type of higher power.
No, I never said that. I'm just saying, just because. But when you take it and you just live your life based off that, and you be like, oh, I ain't doing nothing else. That's not right, man. You still live in life. You have to have respect for everything in life. Because
a lot of people be want to know your stance on God and your teachings. Like, I get where you coming from, but sometimes you come across angry with your teachings.
I mean, well, sometimes I am angry. So
And sometimes you come across, and I
I'm
get
still
it because
human, you know
early
what
in
I'm
my
saying? So
ministry,
shit.
when they first asked, when it was just first on me to be that speaker, I felt like I needed this big bullhorn that the whole world needed to hear me,
Yeah, right.
and it felt like I needed to just force it, and I
it
fell
don't
back. And homegirl, you know who we talking about. I don't be liking calling people out,
Yeah.
and she be doing that right now.
of
She a
course,
rookie.
of course.
She'll understand one
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
It ain't about that bullhorn and making everybody feel like how you feel.
You still have to
But
be
sometimes
a human,
that's
bro.
how you come across,
You
Mo.
still have to-
You come across like you be like, I got this, and you humans is stupid.
But y'all are. And we are stupid.
But
you know what I'm saying? But
are
to a
you
certain
doing
point-
it to belittle people, or do you want people to learn?
No, I'm just telling the facts. We are stupid. We do have a lot of stupid moments, man. A lot of ignorant moments we do go over and over and over and over. We repetitive with
What
our
he's asking you in a
ignorance.
nutshell is, would you rather focus on the bad or the good?
Right.
I try to focus on all of it. You know what I'm saying?
But I get you.
But you lead with the bad.
You lead. Your energy is more with the bad, and it's almost.
But is it my energy or
it comes
is it the way
across.
you perceive it?
It's no. I get receive the message, if not all of that. I get that, but you always like that.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it's like you
always.
can't break the energy where you mad.
My energy is both in the same. It's a balance. If you pay attention, it's both in the same. It's not just mad. It's happy in the inner. Well, I ain't gonna say happy. I say it's a balance. You know what I'm saying?
So
It's a
with your
neutral
balance, are you
cocktail.
do you think you teaching people?
No, I don't want to be teaching people. I just say what I say.
So that's
And
why
if
you come
learn-
across
If
mad.
you learn from it, then you learn from it. Because when you
That's
try
what
to,
I'm saying.
But when you
That's
try
why
to
you
teach,
come
see, what
across
happens when
mad.
you try to teach people and they don't respond to what you're trying to teach, all of a sudden now you feeling a certain way. I don't want to feel that way no more. I just want to say what I want to say and just be done with it.
But
and then when people say something to me,
You know what?
that's
It's
when I
your
talk.
choice to feel the way that you feel.
Exactly.
About it.
Right,
It's not up to
right.
nobody else.
But I'm saying, but when they say it to you, and I try not to respond in a vindictive way to be like say, oh, you supposed to be like this, you supposed to feel this way. I say what I say, and how you feel about it, and you talk to me about it. I'ma still talk to you. I'm not gonna. You know how people you say something that they don't like, they cut you straight the fuck off.
But
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
okay, because guess what? Let me say this.
Exactly, it's okay.
If you coming from trying to enlighten somebody's standpoint or teach somebody, out of all them people that talk shit, you reach one or two.
Exactly.
Depends on your energy.
Yeah.
But I notice you mostly, I ain't gonna say argue. You will mostly go back and forth with people more than people
that's
like,
the
you know
conversation.
what?
But that's the
Moan on
conversation,
some
though.
right shit.
But that's the conversation, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what Facebook for. Go back and forth.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I don't say you were
But
wrong.
it'd be more energy.
Yeah, I don't never say.
So
a
I
person is
always
wrong.
wanted to add, that's why I wanted to save it for
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
So we can have a good
Yeah.
dialogue
That's one
on
thing
that.
you won't ever see me doing is telling a person how to live their life. I may tell you how I live and how the things that change me and how I live my
But you
life.
don't come across like that.
I
Your
but that's
words
your
come
perception of
across.
it, though.
No, your words come across like
Yeah,
you
like-
humans is stupid.
I mean, because we are. We
But
are
see that,
ignorant.
you just can't say, you just talked out two sides of your mouth.
How?
You can't just say. You can't just say what you just said
We
before
have-
that. Like this nigga just said, like, no, I ain't coming across like that. Like I want to tell people how to live their life, and
I'm
then
not
you just
trying
said,
to
well,
tell-
y'all are
but
stupid.
we are. Are we not? Do we not do ignorant things daily?
That's flesh. That's gonna happen.
what I'm saying.
But what I'm
What
saying
he's
is,
saying
do
is-
you want to teach somebody
What
how
he's
to be
saying is-
better,
What he's
But
saying
I'm not
is,
trying to
or
teach
you want to
nobody
just be
anymore.
like,
When-
keep dogging them?
when someone doesn't agree with your way of doing things,
Right,
he's saying
right.
that you'll say, "Well, you're stupid for
No,
doing it
no,
that
I
way."
don't say that.
That's
I
what
don't. No,
he's
I don't say
suggesting.
that. No, he just talking out of the side of his mouth now. I
What,
don't say,
what,
I don't
what?
call people
What'd you say, Mark?
I don't call the people stupid. I never said that.
He
I
don't
said-
directly say that, but
Yeah.
he be like,
I said any
humans that don't know they dumb because this.
No, I
Here,
said
this you
humans
said
do
in the
ignorant
direct.
things. Yes, we do a lot of ignorant things and expect a different outcome.
But then behind that, you don't say, this is how it should be. This is
But
this.
I don't. How it should.
And then if somebody question
tell
how
you
you,
how it should
if
be.
somebody question how you,
If
if
they say
somebody
something-
question
if
how
they
you
say
put
something,
that shit out there,
and I'm gonna say it.
you
how I meant it.
won't
Yeah.
say, well, this is the such and such way. You will keep going on why you posted that.
Exactly.
You won't teach the reason why you posted that is what I'm saying.
But when you start, like I said, when you try to teach
because
people,
you'll come across on some smart shit, Mo.
I'm saying,
but
when you
what's
try to
the
teach people, they don't.
well, nigga, I want to know. So I don't care if it's 100.
Yeah,
I want 100. So I want to know.
So now you gotta change. You gotta have a different perception of what I'm saying. You have to go into it like, oh, he doesn't mean it in the mean way. And when you sit back and be like, damn, these motherfuckers are doing a lot of retarded shit and expecting.
But I know that. You know, I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
But in the most part, I'm gonna try to drop some Jews more than because in the beginning, even in the beginning, and I'm different from you. I get it. In the beginning, I came across just like you.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
I came across, and people actually start inboxing because I know I'm different. I want to be from a teaching standpoint. Yeah. People like, damn, people ain't hear you saying dummy all the time. No, you know what I'm saying? but it's like this again. Even out of the 100 people that might say something or comment on that boy or pay attention, 1 or 2, and again, if you get 1 or 2, that 1 or 2 will tell somebody.
Yeah.
But it's like
I get a whole lot of people be like, man. You be it's crazy.
So how was you doing that whole pandemic stuff? How was you? How did you? Because I know how you is with your beliefs and stuff. How was you? What did you do? Did you feel some type of way? Did you feel like you had to just chill? Did you feel like you had to pray? Did you meditate?
I didn't change.
Because you couldn't do nothing. We was on lockdown. So what you do? To sit in the crib?
Nothing. I learned. I read more. I learned about stock. I
give you that. You did. You went crazy on that shit. I was watching you on that. Yeah.
I learned more about growing. Got deeper into my art. Yeah. I mean, it was a lot of stuff that I'm that person anyway. Yeah. So it wasn't hard for me to just be like, you know what, I ain't gotta go nowhere. Fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You is different like that.
So when it happened, I was like, shit. Okay, now people can get back to the reset. They can reset.
But you know what I noticed? They keep texting me from work. You know what I noticed with you back then? You was even more compassionate. Your posts weren't like they is now.
You know what made me compassionate?
You was more about your art.
Yeah, you know what made me compassionate?
You was posting your art more.
Made me more compassionate. That's what made me, because I lost people in my life, but losing my grandma was.
I understand that, bro. I definitely understand.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I have.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Especially losing my mom. I
was like,
that.
I can't be who I used to be. I can't not care about people no more. Because I didn't used to give a fuck about nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you gave a fuck about people more back then.
No, I mean...
I think you don't give a fuck about people now.
No.
I think it's now. You be tripping. I think it's more now.
It's in a different context.
Compassion left with grandma, huh?
Right. I think it's more now, my guy. You be fooling. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more right now. You don't care about people.
I just say things differently now.
You definitely do.
I used to have more action back then.
You definitely do. But anyway, back to the people. I just wanted to talk to Moan about that because I wanted to get your standpoint, because I know how you come with religion, and religion is some old controlling crazy shit, keep people fighting. That shit don't even make sense. Yeah. And that post I made the other day about taking it back about a good 25 years ago, going back 25 years. Think about how we live, though, man. Most of the time you called your boys on Sunday, man, what you about to do? I got to go to church.
Remember how we lived when the blackout happened?
Oh, yeah, niggas was chilling.
Niggas was in the street, partying.
Barbecuing. Everything. But it always take something dramatic to happen. A catastrophe.
Yeah.
It always takes something like that to happen, though.
That's true.
It shouldn't take that.
That like they said.
So what I'm saying is,
it shouldn't be a funeral to have to put this together.
What I'm saying is, all this talk we be doing, like this need to happen, all this. No, it don't. Yeah. It take a virus to happen. Like the company I work for, I ain't gonna put it out there. You know, it's all about getting that bread. It's all about sales. And that virus came and saved a lot of these companies with sales.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dog, like real talk. Yeah. And I don't understand how people can't go back to that same compassion, bro. Like, it's like,
cause we getting money, nigga.
I don't understand how it was like release the hounds. It was like release the hounds, go crazy.
Bro,
like how?
Everybody looking for what is it? A sugar daddy.
Like how?
Somewhere to lay their head up. Niggas looking for somewhere to lay their head up. It's just, man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with people right now, bro. They losing it.
Yeah, they are.
Ever been. I think social media is the benefactor of reason why people are losing it like they are. Because we are too close. It's too much in people's lives. Everybody know about people's lives now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been the best thing that ever fucking happened to humans. And now it just turned into straight bullshit.
That virus, that shit was supposed to be a reset moment.
It's reset it into social media life.
Y'all need to go look up the book, The Great Reset. Speaking of, okay, and it talks about everything that we're going through right now as far as the COVID and basically how the powers that be are trying to reset the world and change, like make the new world, usher in the new world order.
What's the name, boy? He wrote that.
I'm not sure the
white
author.
Dude, boy. What's the British dude? I'll let you know. I forget.
Yeah, me and my homeboy Judah Woke Ace did a podcast on it a few years ago. But yeah, look that up, man. The Great Reset.
Yeah, but that shit is crazy how as it eased off and getting better, however it went, we all know how controlled that shit is. Niggas with them vaccinations. I ain't gonna shame you if you took it, you did it, fuck it. But anyway, how it just eased off and went and like people have lost
jobs.
They cotton picking mind.
Lost jobs, lost everything. And
they lost their mind for one.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
Like
that's probably the last thing.
How you come back from this and just say, you know what, I ain't going to work. Now shout out to the people that got creative, started their own business. That's what I'm saying. COVID did that pause moment. Did a lot of positive. People really tapped into their dreams. People tapped into. Some people didn't walk in that fear. People said, you know what, I'm gonna take this time and write this business plan. You know what I'm saying? Hell, man, almost that's how I started my podcast. Really, because of COVID.
Man, listen, COVID really kind of helped my business. Yeah, if you really want to know, you know what I mean? Because for one, it was a lot of people. Everybody needed something to do. Right, if you remember, Ron, it was COVID, Ron, when what's the shit happened? The shit on Instagram when the rappers go back and forth. What's the name?
Versus.
The Versus. That shit happened, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was at home online looking for something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what Country Rain was talking about. He was like, I guess I get all my money.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah.
Yeah. So. You know what I mean? Just content. A lot of people launched businesses, like y'all said. You know what I mean? A lot of people had money and just had to find creative ways to keep that revenue flowing once the job
to actually use the money in the right way.
Yeah, the job wasn't. Everybody was laid off. People wasn't working. You know what I mean? Except the essential workers.
But then when they started getting that money, like my nigga L just said, nigga was just at Somerset changing clothes in the parking lot.
Right. Did you see the nigga parking shoes?
Niggas was getting PPP money, all kinds of money, dog, and lost their mind.
I wish I would have got some PPP money.
I ain't gonna lie, me too, but I wouldn't have lost my mind like that.
Man, you don't lose your mind when you get
like I wouldn't have wanted to got none of it, but I wish I would have. I wouldn't have lost my mind.
For it, but I
me
just
too.
Want to play with that shit, man.
I only got like a couple $2 for my little PJ's Black promo little business. I ain't even go crazy. I ain't even get not even worth a couple $2 to probably get a couple pair of Jordans.
Right.
Real talk.
Finding clients, selling products.
Real talk. And it had to be the drop at Foot Locker. I couldn't even get them aftermarket
every week.
Real talk.
Niggas was
niggas was going crazy. Them niggas was changing clothes. Listen, I remember it was around Christmas time during that shit. Mall started opening back up, and I went out there to get Terry something, and boy. I remember kicking it with the security. I'm seeing boxes and and clothes in the parking lot, shirts and shit in the parking lot, fam.
Couldn't even wait.
And the security dude, because they had started having security to let you. They had stores roped off outside. The store and shit in the hall. I'm like, man, what's them dudes was going out there losing their mind. Listen, when I was getting Terry stuff, bro. I remember a dude came in there he came in Burberry. I was in the Burberry store. Dude came in there was like, give me everything you got 3X. Give me all the shirts you got 3X.
On the way he at now.
It was crazy. He like, give me all the shirts. You got 3X.
All the cars. Everybody had a Hellcat.
It was going crazy.
Charger, everybody had a.
But it's still spilling over. It's still spilling over. Still happening. People don't know. In Michigan, people still getting them extensions on that unemployment and shit.
Yeah. That even was a.
That shit. It was a joke.
What's the name?
That was crazy.
That shit. What you call it? Your favorite? What's your line? What the fuck we call it? Busto baby.
Yeah.
That's all. That whole outfit is a Busto baby.
Yeah.
You know, so how you gonna fuck up and give people money? How you gonna say you fucked up and gave people money? Then you want it back. Then you
people wonder why inflation happening right now. That's why that's how they getting their money back.
Bro,
that's how they getting their money back.
A lot of people though. They dick a lot of people. They send people all that money. Then had to pay them back. Then people getting their taxes, and they took all their money. All
that shit go with that politics shit, man. All that shit go with keeping Trump out of office and getting the Democrats in office for their plan. It ain't got nothing about nobody supporting Trump and all that shit. Right. It's about the plans that go down, put down in place, dog. Man. So you got all the Democrats running everything. Look at all this inflation and everything. All that shit come about with that virus, bro. All that. Stimulus checks people was taking, all that, you paying for it.
Yeah.
Going to get a gallon of milk for $6.99 and eggs for $5.99, all that craziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't find some deals, but all that shit high.
Right on down.
And you ain't getting no raise.
Property taxes and all that.
Property taxes,
shit.
rates. With cribs, all of that, they getting all that bread back.
The increase of the water tax on your water bill went up. Your DTE is fucking
killing niggas.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, they gonna get that bread back.
How you gonna say peak hour? They gonna make peak hours, then raise the. They not only put
but DTE. People think DTE is their own like. Man. DTE get funded by different little private little companies, bro. That's how they get and they money ain't coming in like it used to. Bro. I know one of the head HRs of DTE, not just taking up for them, they suffering too. Man, and then people starting to find not taking up for them. I know they got that bread, but cause hey, everything messed up in short, dog. All the companies, even I work in food, and people go eat and labor tight where I work. Like it's crazy. Yeah, it is. But it's all because of how people start reacting after that virus, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
It's all how people start reacting after that virus.
Yeah.
That's what it is, dog.
Bro, you could tell nobody saved money.
That was the biggest money grab in history, like L just said, dog.
Nobody got anything that's worth. No assets that's worth.
Yeah.
You know,
we got pennies compared to what the millionaires got.
Bro.
And people laugh at the little PPPs people got and all. That's why we should have been smarter with ours. Yeah. If you was gonna get that money, invest back in the neighborhood, buy back the block,
buy some silver and gold, so you can have your shit set to the side.
Don't go out there and keep making them rich. Like Gucci and all them had got their PPP money. It was billions, millions, right?
Right.
But then y'all go out there and double it up and give them that more money.
Spend the money that they gave to you
right
back.
Right back. No, what you do is go back and buy the neighborhood. If anything, if you want to run through some and act crazy, go run through the neighborhood, act crazy, and put some of them niggas out of business. You know what I'm talking about, and take over their stores. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to do it.
They ain't do that, bro. They went to go purchase Hellcat they couldn't afford later on down the line.
Yeah.
You know, just how they ain't. I don't even think if people even bought houses, because a lot of people
they should have
right now is owned by out of people who live out of country.
Yeah, that shit don't even make no sense. Like like the airlines got millions of dollars from that shit, right? What we do? We taking trips.
Took all the trips.
I'm out of here.
Wait to
you doubling up they bread. It's like this with me, nigga. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Laugh at me all you want. I'm the type of nigga when I go to the store and my change is a penny, give me my motherfucking penny.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Because that's your overshorts, nigga. That's how your drawer, that's their overshorts, bro. You keep letting them keep their penny.
Hell yeah.
And it be more over than shorts. Yeah. Cause niggas walk out of there like they balling, like nigga, keep that 5 cent, keep that chain, nigga. I want my bag, I want my receipt, cause I want you to have to order all that shit, nigga. It ain't ours, and I want you to order all of that.
Like they said, look, can you imagine?
I want your surplus to be shit off me. I'll give you my bag and receipt, nigga, and my penny.
Reparations. Can you imagine them giving?
We're acting fool. I love my people, but y'all know y'all are acting fool.
PPP loans show what reparations would be.
Niggas would do farms in their backyard right on foyer.
Nigga,
hey, right in the neighborhood, a nigga would have a farm.
It'd be a
and not even a car. Nigga would do some crazy. You would see a buffalo in somebody's backyard.
Yeah.
You get like Rick Ross yard with all the animals. And
right.
Buffaloes.
Nigga have a plane. Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. Like Terry just said, I got engaged in 2020 and bought a house. Thank God. It was some good stuff happened. Thank God. I praise God for that. We would like again. It was affected around us. We lost. I lost family, but for the most part, for my family, my immediate family, we was blessed during 2020. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying,
too, so that was about right.
We should have took that bread if we was getting that bread, dog. Yeah. Invested the right way. Niggas went crazy. Now you seeing because if this is the reason why I'm gonna go off what my grandma taught me. And this ain't nothing that's in the Bible or nothing like that. I'm gonna go off
that comment, Matt. He gonna delete the comment.
What did he say?
He said, "Why are blacks miseducated?"
Was a white boy said that?
No, I wasn't a white boy.
I was about to eat his ass up, especially if he was white. Boy, I was about to go crazy. He said, "Why is blacks?" He right. We are miseducated, and the reason why because we don't want to educate ourselves.
I was about to say the reason why the ones that are miseducated are that way because they choose to be.
They choose to be.
Yeah, they don't choose.
But back to what I was about to say. What my grandma always say, it's a reason why God don't give you everything you pray for, because you can't handle it. And it's a story she told me about a man that always wanted a red Corvette. He just begged God for it. He begged God for it. And the moment he got it and pulled out the lot, he got into an accident, was paralyzed neck down. Yeah. And God met him in his room and said, "See why I ain't want to give you that vet." Yeah. And that's us with money. We got to learn. It's all about management first. You got to learn how to manage the bread. And the way we act with our bread right now as a community, as a culture, the stuff that they put in our face and tell us we should have to say that's successful is some bullshit.
I think that's what happened to James Dean, dog. He was able to, when he was able to finally buy Head Cobra, as soon as he bought that motherfucker, he got in a car accident.
That probably was how he probably begged God for it.
Like crazy,
and sometimes you beg for stuff you ain't ready for it yet. If you can't handle the $500 a week job to what the point soon as you get that $500 is gone when you not on nothing responsible. Yeah. I can see if you was the responsible one. Yeah. Even but the responsible ones, you still got to be careful.
Be careful what you ask for.
What you ask for. You said because you can overdo it. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying that from experience for me. Yeah. Because you be thinking your money can go a long way.
Yeah, until it can't.
And it can't. Sure. You got to be able to take whole summers off.
Yes, you do, bro.
You got to take whole summers off and chill. Like, you know what? I'm chilling. I ain't doing shit.
I be looking real crazy at people who just, they got, you got a nice job. But
you're right, Janet.
You live in a,
you got to be used to it.
You live in an apartment that's $2,000-$3,000 a month. Then you live in then you got a car. Then you got a car that's what's that, about $800-$900 a month. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then you got insurance that's $400-$500 a month. It's like, man, you put yourself right in the poorhouse and you don't got nothing to save.
Living beyond their means. I got a spending habit more than what they're bringing in on the regular.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that
not resourceful. They don't know how to.
And that goes to show what happens when you gave people the PPP loans. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought they had it because what it said in their the loan thing, and I'm gonna get $500 next week, so I ain't gotta worry about this $500 because the other $500 is coming.
I was about to say you had a mentality like it's never ending.
Yeah,
like it's never gonna run out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like I'm gonna have this forever.
Right. Unemployment. You know what I'm saying? 36 weeks. Oh, that nigga, that's $500 everything. Nigga, that shit went so fast, and people spent it faster than they was getting it. That's the funny part about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to talk about
they had their mindset on all of the things that they was going to spend it on before they had it.
And then they wasn't even paying their rent.
And I'm talking about,
that's the crazy part about it.
Liabilities, not assets.
Exactly.
We're talking about things that's going to, continue to cost money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not an investment that's going to make.
That's
you
why I'm saying
money,
you buying the Hellcat, but you can't. Your longevity with the Hellcat is going to be short lived.
Your pockets is going to hell, cat.
Yeah, your pocket's done.
Right.
Talking about the Hellcat,
Right.
your
You
pocket
can't get
is
an
out
oil
of there.
change on that motherfucker,
Yeah.
nigga.
But we was doing crazy stuff, man, like we always do. Back to what I was saying, like you got to know how to handle shit, and when somebody trying to teach us, we got to know how to listen too.
Yes.
And that's what I mean with you, Moan. You like Larry and them just saying. It was a couple people just saying with you, Tasha and Larry. You taught a lot of people during that COVID time that stocks and bond shit. It was people listening to you. You was people banker. Like you was teaching people that shit. So it's people that's influences, even though you might not want to be.
Yeah.
Remember how Charles Barkley used to be clowning in the NBA? And he was like, I never asked to be a role model. Man, some shit come with the territory.
Yeah, that's true.
Some shit
That's
come
true.
with leadership, bro.
That's very true.
Some shit just
Very
come with leadership. Like even though you don't want to be it come with it. You know what I'm saying? I walked in my church that I ain't been to in a while this past Sunday. And I've been going to visit and see my pastor because she about to retire. And I walked in. It's like, hey, pastor, just come to see, just say what's up, whatever. She like, you got a word on your lips? You want to talk? You want to preach? I say, yeah, I'm ready. That's all I do is, if you don't see me, that don't mean I'm doing bad. If I ain't doing something, I ain't camping out around no church or hanging. That don't mean I ain't studying and writing. Terry will tell you, she'll come right on here and tell you, I sit at that table and still study and write still to this day. I stay sharp. I stay teaching. That's just who I am. It's just in me.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm prepared. I'm just. It ain't even for that. It's just
for the fear that
it's
you
just me staying.
Proper prepreration prevents poor performance.
Yeah, the P's, the 5 P's, and it just keep my mind sharp. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you wasn't doing it just because you felt the fear. You do it because that's your love of it, and that's why people fall off because they don't love the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no longevity for the shit that they are doing. They just do it just to.
They don't have no patience.
They don't have no passion.
Yeah, passion.
Passion and no patience.
Passion.
And
precision.
And it go with
P's, huh?
and a lot of people our age and older, it go with some of that religious belief, like you said. Now this the part I agree with you on. Cause you'll have some of us that's my age and older, our age and older, but like just hold on and Jesus will do it.
Yeah,
No, he won't. No, he's not. He's not. He's not just gonna do it.
All this time?
It's not just if that's the case, everybody
Everybody gonna get something for free. Everything can't be a people.
I know the scripture say in Philippians 4:13 say no, it say I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me.
Right.
So you got the strength right there through the Spirit.
Gave you the lightning rod right in.
Right there. It's right in you. Wow. Go get it.
I'm going to sit back and let this shit come to me.
People like, most people church seat turn to their casket.
Yeah.
Y'all know that?
Yeah, that's very
Sit front row and next thing you know it reverse. They looking at you.
Yeah. That's very true.
Because you keep going every week thinking something go change.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing go change.
Yeah, you praying for something.
Unless you do it.
Change.
You supposed to be inspired by that word, by that scripture. I can't stand people that just be throwing scripture out there and throwing it, and you probably behind me or in the same place. We got to be inspired. Like one thing about me, I can't stand for somebody to tell me what they used to do. Yeah. You got to tell me what you did to fall off, so I won't do it. Yeah. And I ain't being mean, but that's real. That's experience. P, don't do this. This is what I did when I fell off. Okay, because I don't want to hear how you spent, how you had this. I went there. Why you ain't doing it now?
I don't mind.
Tell me that part. I still respect you.
I don't mind hearing it sometimes. I just don't want to hear it over and
over. And I don't want to hear. I was the man in high school. Nigga. I don't want to hear that no more.
Right. That's the only time you was the man.
I'm tired of that.
Your last $2?
It was all good just a week ago. I get it. Yeah. But we here now.
Yeah, we here.
We right here.
Where the fuck are we going though?
Exactly.
Where the fuck are we going from here? Though?
We do talk a lot. Like shout out Kim, my pastor's daughter. She was talking about my pastor, 80-something years old, and she still fighting, still go to the and we don't show up. The young crowd, we don't show up to none of these meetings, and we study dog. And I don't care nothing about the president, F Biden and Trump at the end of the day, because by the time it get to them, it's too late. Yeah, we got to know what's going on in our own communities and out, but right around the corner from me. Who is that nigga that work for the city council that I can reach out and touch?
Exactly. That ain't corrupt.
But let me tell you some other real shit too though. That's a good point you just made, Mon. Good call out. Cause niggas start off like me and you and start like me, and then next thing you know, you come in your locker room from the gym and there be an envelope in your motherfucking pocket. And it be from a whatever something that's trying to buy you. And it be the check be so out cold, next thing you know you working for them. Yeah. What don't happen from these people, they don't turn that shit down, dog. But then at the same time, you had them people that have so much power, then you can't take it to the next move.
Ain't that how it was on Power? Lorraine Tate?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep giving that check. Yeah. Ghost was like that too. Yeah. Bigger check. Yeah. But I'm coming from a Fred Hampton standpoint. Get the people in your corner, all walks of life. Yeah. I don't care what color you are. Because we all fighting that same hate against you that's taking it to the next level. So you can get all walks of life, from Chinese to Mexican to black to white, get all walks of life. That's how you take over this. But that's why J. Edgar Hoover wanted Fred Hampton killed. Yeah, called that man the most dangerous man in the world. Because that man was uniting the people. That's why it was the Rainbow Coalition.
Slavery was for a reason. It was to get the money, and you had to get the cheap labor. It was white slaves first, then you get the black slaves. You know, everybody feel the pain of that government or something that powers that be some type of way, and we don't understand it. Racism really is to keep you fighting. Yeah, exactly.
It's really distraction. Exactly. It's really to keep you fighting.
I was looking at this.
At the end of the day,
this movie called on Netflix. It's called "Stamped from the Beginning."
Yep, that makes sense. Damn, that's cold.
You know what I'm saying? And what happened was they enslaved, and slavery came from a word that was from Europe. They enslaved I think it was the Slovakian, yeah. Something like
Czechoslovakia.
No, it wasn't them. It was somebody else. But that's where the word slave came from. But they was white, and they brought them to America, and they had their slaves. Then they had got the slaves from Africa. And they had them working together, living together, and they had an uprise. And
shit! Don't get me started on that, Janice. Janice is asking about the immigrants and shit being placed over here. Don't get me started on here.
That's what it was. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna listen here moan out first.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know her question. What she asking? Today's time, them damn Democrat will letting them. That's how they getting them free vote. They keep doing it. Yeah, because black folk finally waking up, and I'm talking about us black folk. How we talking? Finally saying, F your system. We ain't voting. Y'all put that man in our face that can't even tell you the last time he peed. He need to be in an old folk home somewhere, sunrise waiting on him. God forget, I just got to be real. I'm a realist. I don't care. I'm a man of God. Where I'm going to be real.
How you got sense to hire this man? Would you let this nigga serve?
You got another one that took out whatever world leader that was over killing me. He said he died like a dog. You got all this, the people they put in front of us. You understand me? Listen, you know, because they go get them free votes. Yeah, I don't want to hear nobody talking about they ain't got their green card yet. They ain't got the right to vote. They go give it to them. They giving them thousands of dollars to live over here. They giving them housing.
Bro,
it's black folk and white folk and Mexican folk and Asian folk that been broken poor over here forever. Some of them sleeping on a White House lawn right in the front, and you gonna walk right past them or fly over them and let these people come over the same wall that Trump trying to build. I'm not supporting Trump when I say that, but I get the point. Hear me out. Y'all got to stop paying attention to the red hat and get the point of some of this shit.
It didn't work for the Chinese. It didn't work for Germany. So it ain't gonna never work. But you still don't mean you got to have everybody just flood over to this motherfucker either. I know these motherfuckers trying to
see
get
what I'm saying?
A lot of shit, though.
She said, I have a friend that went to DHS to get help. There was 3 people that didn't speak English. Why did they get help with no ID? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know. Listen. And I'm about to be real and put it out there for my Instagram crowd. I'm going to let you know how connected I am with God. I don't be going to search and read a lot of this shit. I just sit. I wake up every day between 3 and 5 in the morning because I'm a visionary. And stuff just be on my mind. The spirit be talking to me. And sometimes I get up and just write. I wake up them times and God just start telling me what's going on. Yeah. The Spirit just start. Yeah. So a lot of this stuff people just be reading and saying a lot. Yes, my source is the Bible. You know. And before we end the show, I want to put something out there that's really prophesied.
It's repetitive. It's
how much time we got? Because I want to make sure I say something before we end the show. So a lot of people been worried about these bunkers. A lot of people been crying about and be like, "What should we get money and get these underground bunkers?" Y'all know this is prophesied. That was in the Bible. That's in Revelation 6:15 when they talk about all the rich people coming together and asking God to hide them, asking the rocks and mountains to hide them from the return of Christ. They scared. Bro. You got them evil people trying to hide themselves underground. You ain't gonna live. You done.
You can't even live. You only can live.
You gonna die
another year.
You gonna die from an earthquake anyway.
You can't come outside with radiation. You gonna be fucked up.
So shout out my dog Corey Brown that say scriptures don't lie. He ain't lying. A lot of this stuff is prophesied, and what hurts me. I'm going to let Moan close the show today because I'm going to talk for a minute because we got a couple of minutes.
Do your thing.
What hurts me is whatever it is that get you through. A lot of times they come by reading. And your ancestors died, bled, and got beat and went through hell for you to have equal rights. To read, get educated, and all that. And us as black folk won't even read to save our own lives. Literally. I mean it. Not on no joking shit. Boy, you won't even read to save. No, I mean, we won't even read to save your own life. Even if you is a Christian.
It's too much patience for it.
You won't even have patience to read the Bible.
Yeah, they don't have patience.
Whatever it is, whatever faith you believe, you don't take time to read it. Because one thing I found with even reading, I don't care, people be trying to throw stuff at you. If you this, you supposed to do this. That's one thing I feel I try to learn from all walks of life because at the end of the day, it all lead to one God.
Yeah. It's only one source, man. There's
only one source.
The source of life, man. So what?
It all lead to one God.
So you doing all this? Oh, I ain't gonna drink today because it's Lent it all lead to one God. Like what? Okay, but you gonna drink.
But soon as it's over with, you gonna drink and kill yourself. You gonna go into a whole stupor. You got people that be fake practicing
for a week.
You got people that fake do that shit, man.
Man, this shit be crazy, bro.
You got people that say, "Oh my God, you practicing Ramadan, but you saying Happy Easter and Merry Christmas." I mean, come on, dog. You can't come at somebody that do Ramadan and you sitting them here talking about Easter eggs and Santa Claus. I don't want to hear it. You can't.
Part-time believers.
And you can't be somebody that say, "Oh, I love Ramadan," and you say Merry Christmas, whatever. Vice versa. You can't. Like at the end of the day, man. Let people be people, dog. I want to close the show like that on my part. If we all let people be them like it was, like I said, it was just all good just a week ago. And I'm talking about those pandemic times when people was compassionate and loving on each other. Yeah. And people was letting people be people. You didn't have nobody saying whatever president it is or whatever friend it is, whatever relationship, this man supposed to do this, women supposed to do this. Wasn't none of that going on. This you supposed to read this book, you don't supposed to read this book, throw the Bible away, throw the Quran away. You wouldn't hear none of that stuff. You was just saying, "I love you."
All got good things in them.
It was all good in people. "I love you. I'm praying for you. You need anything? I heard you." We was checking. We all knew every family member that was sick or something happened, and we was reaching out. Yeah. We all knew who ain't had no money and needed lunch, and it wasn't belittling them or making them feel bad. We was looking out. So it ain't nothing wrong with getting back to that, dog, because believe it or not, going through those dark times, the world was in a better place.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Real talk.
Very true.
So listen, I just wanted to leave that with y'all and just think about it. It was all good just a week ago, but I mean 4 years ago. Think about those compassionate times.
Yeah.
And y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all next week. Look, next week we probably have some guests on next week. It's gonna be a whole different show.
Next week. Y'all better tune in.
It might be some wild shit next week.
Oh shit.
But look, much love, peace. Y'all take it easy.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.